This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tar Heels offense is up first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. Caught in the flat by the running back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Down the middle, it's Williams. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grab behind the line. It's spotted. They finally make the stop right near midfield. A first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Go all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU is now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field. It's Griffin. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Takes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Griffin. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The receiver grabs it, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Griffin. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Spot the ball to 31.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Takes the catch downfield. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Back
To throw, it's Griffin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception in the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up. To throw, it's Griffin. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They finish off the scoring drive. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A offense getting set. Second down play here. Using his legs, it's Smith. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. He's got it, enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Empty set now, 5 wide. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be on a matchup for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. On 1st down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Griffin. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's caught wide open with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He pulls in the catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field.
Touchdown, UNC. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Foster. Continues to fight for yards. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier tackled there. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, it's unable. the football.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Touchdown, North Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Split backfield here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Foster. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The QB throws his third rip of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, and that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. He's bringing it back. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Grab behind the line, it's Barber. The defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.